That is right there off Mud Tavern. The turn lane, which will be there, is so close right now to being completed. The wall is done. They're doing the backfill. You'll see that piece done as well. But that's 4 lanes in. We wanted to have a very large area to get in because one of our things was to get people off the road, bring them as deep into the property before they go to park. So we're excited about that. Now we go to the 1W of where you see the Dominion Raceway piece. That's the one you can see from I-95. And we have put Spotsylvania County on the national radar screen. Just this week, I'll be on Sirius XM radio tomorrow doing a live piece talking about what's coming to Spotsylvania County. I get to sit in on another interview, radio station in the heart of NASCAR country, talking about the future of NASCAR in Spotsylvania County. But we haven't forgot our local media either. We've got commercials that we're buying from our local media. They'll start here in the market on Monday, talking about coming to our opening race, and they feature a voiceover talking about Dominion Raceway of multi-time NASCAR champion Jimmy Johnson, who's helping put Spotsylvania County on the national radar screen. Memorial Day weekend, we'll have a NASCAR touring series. It is the first touring series to come to this greater region in over 30 years. That race will be covered by NBC Sports Network and will be shown to a nationwide audience on NBCSN from Spotsylvania County. Currently 9 full-time employees on board, and we have hired nearly 60 part-time employees. And as we grow, a lot of those part-time employees will turn in to full-time employees. All right, next slide, please. Wanted to show you just some of the safety. Working with our partners, not only at NASCAR, but with the Sports Car Club of America and other people, working with the WKA, which is the World Karting Association. This is just one example of the safety and the commitment that we'll have at all of our racetracks. That's the catch fence going up. I show that because it's very, very important to get that catch fence up. That's a key element for us being open on April 9th, when we'll hold our very first Wayland All-American NASCAR event here in Spotsylvania County. And so that piece is on track. All right, next one. This is the part I told somebody earlier. This is the one that has kept me worried, and that was getting grandstands done. And they are right now at about 90% completion. The grandstands that we have right now will be our first phase, and as the property grows, we'll add additional phases. But that was, if you want to know the one that woke me up in the middle of the night, it was the grandstands, but they are in. Our tickets have also gone on sale, and we're already selling tickets for our opening day, and that will be a sellout. Everybody's looking at our oval track because of the representation with NASCAR, but please don't forget the other portions of this. Our big event from last year, Mopar Palooza, which was a fundraiser for the Fisher House, coming back. We're doing a vintage racing group event that will bring drivers from probably 25 to 30 states. We have a pro racing school and also our karting program. We'll have that track completed this month as well. Our karts will be here, and so I invite the board out for an afternoon of kart racing whenever you would like to come. We also have partnerships with Richmond International Raceway. We'll be kicking off Virginia Race Week, which is one of the biggest weeks of racing in the Commonwealth. And Virginia Race Week this fall will kick off at Dominion Raceway in Spotsylvania County and will culminate with the Cup race at Richmond International Raceway. And one more there, Debbie. Big screen on the infield. One of the things we talked about going way back to one of the first times we talked with this board is that we wanted to have a national feel but still be a resource for local companies, and this is where they can advertise and market. Most of the companies you see advertising with us are local companies who are adding to our base right here in this region, and the 2 big areas they'll do that is a fully digital video screen that'll have locally produced commercials on that at each event. And that blank concrete wall you see, when you come out, you will see not only Dominion Raceway on that board, but you will see Spotsylvania County also on that front stretch wall. And that'll be ready for our opening race on Saturday, April 9th. It's very exciting. We don't need any surprise 8-inch snows here in April. But the main things that are there, the asphalt road coming in, the grandstands, the catch fence, and there are crews working around the clock to get the building completed. Our staff is ready to go. I think we put together an amazing group. Just real quick, our security staff is amazing. Our security staff, one of our things was we wanted to handle our security inside, so we're not putting additional burden on other public resources. We have a retired Virginia State Trooper, 26 years. We have another person for the last 20 years has worked event security at Richmond International Raceway. We have 2 retired military police officers. So I'm really, really proud of that group, and the other groups are reflected just as strongly. April 9th will be our opening day, but that's just the start. Already in May, 48 events, not all motorsports. Some of these are corporate events, business events inside of our center, scheduled for May of this year. So we are on track, and I'll answer any questions that you might have, and if I don't have the answers, I will get them for you.
Do we have any questions from the board? Mr. Yakubowski?
April 9th, what time?
Pre-race will begin at 6:30, and the race will go green at 7.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Very welcome.
Any other questions? Okay, thanks.
Thank you very much.